What's up, you guys? This is Music with Mitch. I am Mitch, and this is my channel about music. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It helps me out a ton. We're getting super close to 1,000 subs, and I've got some super fun stuff planned for when we hit 1,000 subs, such as starting live streaming on Saturdays. We're gonna do stream Saturdays where I get to interact with you guys, and we get to both, I guess, all of us in a group, collective, live react to music together, talk about it, break it down, whatever, which I think will be a lot of fun. And then I've got some other things coming up, like I guess this will be the first time I'm announcing it, but I am working on putting together a shop, which will have merchandise, different lines of t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats, a lot of cheaper things like stickers, pins, stuff like that. So it'll be fun. And you are not obligated to buy anything when the shop launches, but I'm a very creative individual and like having that sort of outlet, and it was just another way to let that out. So I enjoy it, and if you want to when it opens, feel free to. If not, don't feel bad at all. Whoa. Come back. Anyway, in the last video we reacted to Stinkfist by Tool, which was amazing. It was a 10 out of 10 for me. I absolutely loved it. It went extremely hard. Yeah, it was just very unique in its own Tool way, and I loved it. And now that it's Friday, it's Live Friday, which means we're going to be reacting to some live performances. This one was recommended to me a few times, but I couldn't find a version with video. So we're going to be listening to it, just the audio, but it's still the live performance. I hope that's okay. If you guys can end up finding a good quality video of it down the line, send it to me and I'll check that out, because I'd love to see them perform live as well as hear them perform live. But to start off, I guess this will be a good introduction. We're going to be doing the Grateful Dead performing Althea off the live album Without a Net. So I'm excited for this. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you're all having a good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, good night, wherever you are, whatever time it may be. I'm excited to be here spending time with all of you. You're my favorite. But yeah, without further ado, let's check this out. This is the Grateful Dead's live album Without a Net performing Althea. Here we go. Already that intro lick, I wish my camera would stop doing that, but already that intro lick it sounds deeper and a little maybe slowed down from the studio version. It sounds super good. I wanted to go back. I'm gonna go back and listen to that again because it definitely caught me off guard.
Told Althea I wasn't feeling lost, lacking in some direction.
Who's on piano? Piano or keyboard? Who's on it? Brent Midland. Wow. I picked that up. Gonna go back a little bit. We're gonna listen to that again. Listen for the keyboard or piano, whichever one it is, and focus on it.
I wasn't feeling lost, lacking in some direction. Althea told me upon scrutiny that my back might need protection. I told Althea that treachery was tearing me limb from limb. Althea told me, down, boy, settle back, easy, G.
Oh. All right. You guys were correct. They are a live band, you know, and it's not that I didn't trust you, okay? It's not that I didn't trust you. It's not that I didn't take your word for it, but I'm so used to bands being studio bands and sounding better studio that I did not want to jump straight into just live performances by the Grateful Dead. And I'm going forward, I'm still going to do the studio version and then on live Fridays do a Grateful Dead live performance. But yeah, they sound fucking fantastic. Jerry sounds incredible singing, and his guitar sounds amazing, even better than it does on the studio version. Brent Midland sounds incredible on the piano. Everybody sounds amazing. Absolutely phenomenal.
You may be set today down the road, moving with a pitch of grace. You may be a clown in the burying ground, or just another pretty face. You may be the pain of Ophelia, sleeping every chance to dream.
That's a Shakespeare reference. I just picked that up. The fate of Ophelia and sleeping every chance to dream. Yeah, that's from Stop It. That's from Hamlet, I think. That's interesting. Very interesting. Throw that in there. God, Althea is such a beautiful song. I love this song so much. It's getting bumped up again from a 9 to a 10. It's perfect. I love Althea.
Honest to the point of recklessness, self-centered at the extreme.
Oh my god.
Nobody messes with you but you. Your friends are getting most concerned. Lose with the truth, baby, it's your fire.
I am so jealous of anybody who got to grow up in this era and experience the Grateful Dead in their peak form. I mean, seriously, like people like me who are, you know, born too late and just finding out about them, and they will never get to experience, I'll never get to experience the Grateful Dead and Jerry Garcia and Bob Weir, and that breaks my heart.
Baby, I hope you don't get burned. When the smoke is clear, she said, that's what she said to me. I don't wanna bend, lay your head and a little sympathy.
My favorite part in the whole song when he says that and then the breakdown happens. I really do like that. That's my favorite part of the whole song, and hearing the difference between the studio version and the live performance version is so interesting because he really does give it a lot more oomph and power in the live performance than he does in the studio performance. It's really cool.
Althea, I was a road sign. I was born to be a bachelor.
Oh,
Althea told me,
that was bluesy.
okay, that's fine. You know, now I'm trying to catch you. Can't talk to you without talking to me. We're guilty of the same old thing. Thinking a lot about this and this, and forgetting the love we bring.
God, the fills on the live performances too are just so unique. They're so, I don't know. It's like the Grateful Dead when they're performing live somehow just gives it like 10 times the oomph that they do on the studio versions. And the studio versions all sound really good, but they're like very clean, very calm, mellow. And then the live performances, they're like jamming. It's awesome. It's so cool. God, Jerry's guitar on this sounds so pretty too. I always love the guitar in Althea and Shakedown Street, but the guitar in the live performance is just incredible. It's incredible, absolutely fantastic. Wow. All right. So that was Althea, well, the Grateful Dead performing Althea off of their live performance album Without a Net. And that was fucking fantastic. Althea had started off for me, okay, the studio version as an 8, got bumped up to a 9, got bumped up to a 10. I think the live performance like this one of Althea is getting an 11 out of 10. I mean, it is absolutely astounding. It had me in a trance the entire time. I was absolutely blown away. I mean, it just doesn't get better than that. I can't believe that they somehow sound 10 times better, 10 times more powerful, 10 times more technique and everything live compared to in the studio. It's absolutely insane. But that goes to show that they are a jam band, and it goes to show how talented they all are as musicians, because they can perform on the spot and improvise and make it sound even better than things they had rehearsed and planned and, you know, performed multiple times. And that's just incredible. I mean, the talent that takes, the talent and skill as a musician to be able to do that is just astounding. I absolutely am blown away by that live performance. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, that gets an 11 out of 10 for me. I absolutely love that. Jerry's guitar was fantastic. I loved how it sounded a little bit slowed down compared to the studio version. Let it breathe a little more. And then a little bit, it sounded like almost a half step lower than it does on the studio version, which sounded really cool. It gave it more of a funkier vibe than it already had. And I just loved it. And then Brent Midland's keyboard or piano playing was just absolutely amazing too. I mean, that really caught my ear immediately. I mean, it was just so bluesy and jazzy, and I absolutely loved it. I loved everything about this live performance. But yeah, let me know what you guys rate it 1 through 10 in the comments, and also let me know some more live performance suggestions for the Grateful Dead that you guys would like to check out or like me to check out. I know for sure I want to do Shakedown Street and I want to do Sugar Magnolia, but let me know if there's any more and I will be sure to check them out. But I hope everybody has a good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, good night, wherever you are, whatever time it may be. I had a great time, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.